Welcome, it's your friendly neighborhood badger here, and I'm back for what is now day 16 of the Road to Headhunter challenge. This was a really interesting day for a few reasons. As you will have probably known, I have been running Atoll maps as my third map, just running the monolith. However, today I logged on, and before I started streaming, I just tried to buy a few more Atoll maps because I needed to get a little bit more. It's very hard to sustain Atoll maps being a tier 6 and not a tier 2. I found that no one was responding to wanting to sell me Atoll maps whatsoever. Unfortunately, I had to make the executive decision to not continue running Atoll maps whatsoever, which is a little bit frustrating. However, I have moved back to alleyways maps. And today I did 200 more alleyways maps. So this is the third leg of our Road to Headhunter challenge. Trying to get as close as we can to it. And let me tell you, a couple of pretty impressive things dropped today. First of all, we have, which is actually in my sell tab right now, we have this. A level 21-23 increased area of effect support. Now, when this dropped, I was like, oh, cool, that might be, 100, maybe 200 chaos, might be over an X. It's actually worth about 6 exalted orbs, which is really awesome. It does mean that it's bumped up our profit for today quite a lot. We also dropped, in the first 5 maps, a 7 league step. Now, we had run 491 maps in total without getting a single exalted orb drop. We were dry for that long. And finally, on the 491st map, we did get our exalted orb drop. Pretty much the last thing we actually put in the dump tab because it was that close to the end. So in the 191st map of today, we got our first exalt drop for a very long time, which was a bit of a relief. It's been quite some time. However, we actually made 2,778 chaos today, I think, over 200 maps, which is absolutely bonkers. Wait, was that actually... No, 2,558, not 778. 2,558. That still rounded to around about 730 chaos per hour, which does also mean it's around about 12.5 chaos per map, which is insane. It's so much profit there. It obviously is a lot of help from the increased area of effect, but that's pretty much it. That's how today went. It went really well. I'm just going to be farming out alleyways until the end of this challenge, which honestly, I'm very close to. I could probably do maybe 1 more day, maybe 2 more days of this challenge, and then we're actually done, which is really exciting. We're so close. The very last thing that I will mention is I have switched from Fireball to Magma Orb, as you can see here. Magma Orb is just like, it's super strong. Fireball is probably a little bit weaker to clear with, so I was like, I want to go a little bit faster, so we're just going to use this. You did see as well, up the top here, it took us 3 hours, 28 minutes, and 50 seconds to farm the 200 maps, which is just over a minute per map, around about a minute and 1 second per map, minute, 2 seconds maybe. So pretty average kind of timing compared to what we've actually already been doing. That's all I have for today. Hope you guys have a good rest of your day. Badger, out.